Hello, me again. What I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to drill and tap counterbore for the clamping screws on this. So I've got this detail here. I've already marked it out, centre line 5.5 in from the edge. I've got to drill it 6mm clearance, 24mm deep, and then drill and tap it 6mm, 9.5mm deep. So I'll get set up for that and then I'll bring you back in once I've got the vise back on the mill. Okay, I'm really not having much joy with this at all. Once again, I've been merrily videoing away and don't appear to have captured any of it, or have lost it. So what I've got done so far is I've drilled clearance, I've drilled tapping and tapped it, I've counterbored to take a 6mm socket head, and I've just done a little chamfer on there. So what I need to do now is move over and pick up the second hole. I'm really not sure how much of this I'm going to capture. Just don't seem to have enough storage capacity. What I've done is I've locked the travel that way, so all I need to do now is move over, just come down, move over and pick up where the mark is. That's it, bob on. I need to go put the speed back up on the mill and wrong one. I'm sort of panicking a little bit because I know what's going to happen. I'm going to lose it. I'm inclined to just freeze this now, see how much I've got. So I'm there. So what I'm doing now is just centre it and swap out for the tapping drill, and the tapping drill, swap out for the clearance drill. So let's just take the table down a bit. So we swap out for the clearance drill, and I'll set the depth on the quill, and for that down to 24mm, and then I'll drill that clearance 24mm. Then I'll come back in with a tapping drill, which for 6mm is a 5mm tapping drill. This is 6.1, and I'll take that down a further 9.5 and tap it. Then I'll come in with a 10mm slot drill, which is this, and I'll do the counterbore, and then with a countersink just to break the edge on that counterbore. Let me freeze this, I'll see what I've captured, and hopefully I'll come back. Okay, we're back. We do seem to have managed to save that first section of video. So what I'm doing is I'm setting the vernier up for 24, and I'll use that to set my depth gauge on the quill. So I just adjust those. Okay. Right, that's the depth set for the clearance drill. So we'll so that's clearance drill sorted. Next, tapping drill for 6mm, which is a 5mm drill. So bring it in, set it into the bottom of the hole. Just make sure my depth stops so not holding that off. Okay. And then what we do is, I want to go in 9.5, so again I'll use a 9.5 transfer punch to set that. Okay. That's that. And so that's the tapping hole drilled. I'm just going to pause you because I need to just go and start the compressor. So we've got the 10mm slot drill set up in the collet chuck. We'll just bring it down now, touch on, and I want to go in 6.5mm on that. So again, 6.5mm transfer punch as a setting gauge. Put that off there. Okay, and then what we'll do is we'll bring that down, we'll engage the fine feed, and I will just drop that back down onto a slower speed. Okay, right. Okay, that didn't go according to plan. Obviously I was just about to run out of storage. The camera was flashing at me, and I decided to freeze it, as you've just seen, go in the house and download it onto the computer before I lost everything again. So the situation I'm in now, I've finished the counter bore off. I did the small countersink just to break it, and that's the drilling, the tapping, counter boring finished on this at this moment in time. I'm finding it quite frustrating, and I hope it's not ruining the video too much. I am struggling. I'm trying to do this on an iPhone, which everybody else seems to manage to achieve, but I'm not great with these technical innovations, if I'm honest with you. I find them quite frustrating, and why I brought this technology into the workshop I really don't know, but I do actually quite enjoy doing the videos. I'm going to persevere. I've got an old smartphone in the house that's got an SD card on it, and I'm going to try and use that for some future videos to see whether that's any better. What I've got to do at this moment in time, I've actually got to put this to one side because another little project's come up, which I'm going to do some video on. So I'm going to put this to one side now. I will come back in later and explain to you what I'm doing on the next video, or the next series of videos. And I do thank you for watching, and like I say, I will persevere with this, and I'm sure I can get it sorted out one way or the other. So I will catch you again. Cheerio for now.